requests.
Ask her, do the intro. Just do it. Go. Jesus.
Oh, you got it.
And she complains. She always complains. I already did the intro. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9. Do the intro. Do the damn intro.
Okay. What's good, YouTube? It's your favorite roommates, and today we are reacting to 10 people. What? Oh.
10. This is why you can't do the intro. It's simple. That's it. That's it right here. This is exactly why.
10 people you'd never want to mess with.
Yes, sir. This is by Trending Central. Shouts out to them. This was on a request from you guys. We now have a community tab because you're saying you guys are so great. So now that we have a community tab, what we're going to start doing is asking y'all what y'all want us to react to in a community tab, and then you tell us, and then we react to it.
Oh my God, look.
Because that light is on. That's why. But yeah.
Oh, go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Say what's up or something. All that good stuff.
All that good jazz, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, subscribe. Let's get to 2,000 now, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Turn on the post notifications. And let's get it, let's do it. And then
so when I said that, you laughed and said I said it wrong. And you just said the same thing I said.
What are you talking about?
The notification.
Yeah, turn them on.
So why did you laugh and said I said it wrong in our last video? Like a week ago.
We didn't even record a week ago.
Well, the last time we recorded.
I have short-term memory loss. I don't know what you mean.
Anyway. Let's start this video.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Wrong button. We didn't.
There are certain people you don't want to mess with. These super tough contenders
people.
Are the kind of people who've dedicated their lives to becoming the most skilled, athletic, or just all-around powerful people in any room they walk in. There aren't many people who can...
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There's a lot of strong people out there that just do strong shit for no reason. Whatever. No. There's just like no... Hold on, let me turn the brightness down. There's like no reason why they do some of the strong shit they do. But yeah, there's some strong people out there that just do strong stuff.
Could easily take them on. And today, we're going on a journey to get better acquainted with some of these hardcore humans. Not just to marvel at their abilities and physiques, but also so you know not to ever get on their bad side if you come across them.
Especially
Ready
Tyson.
to have your mind blown by some serious displays of skill and strength? Let's get it on. Blessing A Woodaboo. When it comes to keeping an online following entertained, nobody can top the antics of Blessing A Woodaboo. The Irish influencer wasn't satisfied with just his 2 Arnold Classics and 4 International Federation of Bodybuilding titles, and so Instagram was where he turned. Amassing an ardently following of a few thousand can usually be attained by anyone with a good enough physique, and at 245 pounds of lean muscle, A Woodaboo has without a doubt got that under his belt. But to get into the millions like Blessing, you've got to have a little something extra to keep people
suit. Yo, that suit. Look at the suit is so big, bro.
That suit definitely has to be custom because what the hell?
Man, got it
to get into the millions like Blessing, you've got to have
like
look at his suit.
This fucking suit, bro. I can't. Oh, hold on.
Have a little something extra to keep people invested. The bodybuilding Adonis regularly creates loads of gut-busting sketches and viral videos that garner millions of global views, like the time he realized there was a CCTV camera recording him at the grocery store and took to flexing his competitive poses for the enjoyment of whomever was monitoring the feed. Still, having a sense of humor isn't at all going to confuse anyone watching these videos. Just because Blessing A Woodaboo can and will make you laugh,
I'm in love with his Brody.
There's no mistaking that this man is an absolute beast, and with a build like his, nobody is going to try making him the butt of the joke.
Yeah, you gotta. Those are the types you gotta shoot with a rocket launcher. You need to call a whole AC-130 on this motherfucker. There's like no, bro. No, sir. No, I didn't mean to change the color. Is it changing? Yeah, it's kind of changing. me see. Oh, that's not bad though. Yeah, but yeah,
Oh, guys, we started going.
You got it.
No,
Just go ahead and just calm down a little bit. Say it slow.
we started going to the gym, guys.
Yeah, healthy.
We're meal people.
Just calm down.
I'm just not gonna talk anymore because what the hell?
Just calm down. Say it slowly. You got this. Go ahead.
Should be no reason.
Twice.
No reason.
We started meal prepping.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Anytime soon. Giga Uguru. Giga Uguru is a man who walks around calling himself a ninja, and there is nobody on earth who would dare to tell him otherwise. As a young boy, his parents signed him up for Taekwondo classes, and he's never looked back since. But of course, you don't make this list for being satisfied with mastering just one martial art, and Giga went on to master Thai boxing, karate, and Krav Maga. Following his dream
Kind of strong ass. Just out here boxing a tree.
Whole fucking tree.
What am I gonna do today? Oh, I'm gonna just go hit a couple trees real quick. Just punching tree. Like,
For what? Like, okay, we get it.
that's an ant's home. A squirrel's home. You just hitting their house. Just hitting their house.
I just can't.
Bruh.
of being a true ninja, Giga got into gymnastics and parkour and has crafted his own fighting style, the flashy one with all the flips you're seeing on your screen right now, out of his vast pool of skills to create a very unique and very deadly style all his own. Uguru shows that the human body can be pushed to unthinkable limits with enough determination, as you can see with him punching a concrete floor and a tree like they're just simple punching bags without even flinching. Unless you're tougher than concrete, I'd say it's best to steer clear of messing with Giga Uguru.
Ain't no way I'm gonna let you just flip and kick. Like, nigga did like a double backflip and land like, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna get up and shoot you.
All that time.
No, it's not as bad enough. I'm already on the ground. You gonna fucking flip in the middle of us fight? I'm gonna shoot you.
Ong Bak in real life. When people want to learn to fight, they usually hit something soft to get warmed up, like a punching bag or a training dummy. But Tony Jaa is not some people. No. In fact, he's a Muay Thai master who prefers hitting tree trunks and bending steel beams with his kicks over something as simple as a punching bag. Jaa makes a living through his mastery over the martial art, working in movies and TV shows as a stunt double and fight choreographer for action scenes. And it's not hard to see why casting directors pick him for their roles. But believe me, these videos of him training are far from movie magic. Oh no, they're the real deal. Tony Jaa can do that in real life, and that's what he can do to a tree. Imagine what would happen if he were to punch you. No, thank you. I'm alright never knowing what that tree just went through. The video is more than enough for me to know that you should never try any funny business with this Muay Thai master.
God.
Martin Ford. If you're a casting director looking for someone to fill the role of a
this guy, hold on.
Martin Ford.
I actually followed the other guy. Golly, I didn't even realize how big his arms are.
That's what
God damn. Because when I was like on my workout journey, I followed the other guy, this dead guy, the black guy. I followed him on Instagram. Him and I think his wife works out. Yeah, I was following both of them, and like I was getting like workout tips and shit. But God, that's like that's like two of my heads just like doop. That's some bruh.
If you're a casting director looking for someone to fill the role of a very scary, very big dude who looks like he ripped people's heads off for breakfast, one look at Martin Ford and your search could not be over more quickly. It isn't hard to see where the British bodybuilder got his nicknames Nightmare, Hulk, and perhaps most fittingly, the Beast. I mean, just look at him. With his massive physique and intimidating tattoos, this is the guy you'd want to hire if you're in the market for a bodyguard. Either way, be sure not to let that fool you, because Martin Ford has another nickname that he's very well earned, the scariest man on earth. On top of his extreme passion for bodybuilding, Ford can really move, and he's slated to make a debut in mixed martial arts according to some sources. I'd hate to be the guy they put up against him though, because I'm smart enough to know Martin Ford is someone you should never ever mess
How
with.
big is he?
J.D.
Bro, I wish they would've
Anderson.
said
In the
like,
world of bodybuilding,
is,
strongmen stand out as some of the most fearsome contenders the world has to offer.
Bro.
And even among strongmen, J.D. Anderson is revered on a whole nother level.
Oh,
You're bugging.
that's your head.
The strongman has pulled off some absolutely inhuman feats as nothing more than a warm-up, such as snapping baseball bats in half or rolling up steel frying pans with his bare hands. But that's just JD getting started.
Look at his
I mean,
big
what does this guy
strong
even eat
shit.
to have power?
Right, yeah. Strong. I swear, strong people do strong shit for no reason.
Like that. Oh, phone books, I guess. But if somehow that isn't enough to show you that you should not be messing with this guy, then let me tell you about J.D. Anderson's very cool nickname, the Iceman. No, it isn't because he ices people, although he very clearly could if he wanted to. Instead, Anderson holds a very unique world record, one for breaking the most solid slabs of ice with his head.
My question is, what the hell?
Now just imagine if your body were these blocks.
No, God, please,
That's
no,
like
no.
5'6"
Edward
broken ribs.
Hawthorne.
Golly.
As a police officer in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and veteran of the United States Armed Forces, it's definitely a good thing that this dude is on our team. Because with physical prowess like his, he could very well be a straight-up
Strong shit for
supervillain.
no reason.
While sadly there doesn't seem to be any footage of Edward taking down criminals, there's plenty of clips of his insane workouts, and, well, you can just let your imagination fill in the blanks. I mean, do you really want to run from a cop who can chase you just as quickly on his hands as on his feet? Most criminals probably just turn themselves in when they find out Officer Hawthorne is on their case. Because not even the most hardened thug can hope to challenge the world's most fit police officer. Many of his coworkers have even taken to calling him the super cop, and it's easy to see why. We're happy to say that with a real-life
You got me
superhero
fucked up,
watching their
right?
backs, the people of Pittsburgh can rest easy. But I can't exactly say the same for the outlaws. Isao Machi. Of all the ancient warriors throughout history,
Yo,
the
that's
ninja
nuts.
has always been arguably the most entrancing of them all. With near legendary mastery over stealth and incredible skills in hand-to-hand and weapon-based combat, it's no wonder why someone like Isao Machi would dedicate their lives to becoming the ultimate modern embodiment of the ninja. Among his incredible displays of swordsmanship are his various world records, including the most martial arts katana cuts to a tatami mat, a mat with a density comparable to human bone, as well as the fastest 1,000 martial arts sword cuts. On top of all that, he also holds the record for the fastest sword swing in the world. In 2013, Isao shocked the world by cutting a flying bullet in half.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
You can't even shoot this nigga. you can't even shoot him. Like, yo, oh my god, bro. That's nuts.
A bullet.
A flying bullet at like
The fastest.
oh my god. Bruh.
I ain't messing with this nigga.
Isao shocked the world by cutting a flying bullet in half.
Any other one go that way? Oh, that was amazing.
Reacting to a BB gun fired directly at him in time to cut it required a reaction speed of over 158 kilometers per hour. If you're ever going to pick a fight, believe me, Isao Machi has more than proven he is the wrong opponent to mess with. Half-Bjor Julius Bjornsson. With a name like Half-Bjor, you should already expect this man to be something of a demigod. In case this is somehow your first time on the internet after living under a rock for a decade,
What did you say?
Half-Bjor played the Mountain in the HBO series Game of Thrones. And,
Oh,
well, I think you
yeah.
can see why they'd cast him for a character with that name. Half-Bjor is an absolute giant, measuring in at 6'9" and weighing an unbelievable 441 pounds of pure muscle. And as of
Golly.
2019, he can add strongest man alive to his already very impressive resume. In order to maintain his Norse godlike physique, Bjornsson takes in an unbelievable 10,000
look at his
calories a
legs.
day, or the
A
equivalent
day?
of
Oh my. We're not supposed to eat more than 1,000.
1,000,
More than
yeah.
1,500 10,000 calories a day.
You see me rolling all over this thing. If I was
Golly. Oh, no,
18
sir.
Big Macs. When he isn't acting or training to be the literal strongest man on the planet, Half Bjor likes scenic walks through his native home of Iceland. It's nice to see that someone that fearsome has a
I swear it always be the biggest motherfuckers with the littlest fucking teeny dogs, bro.
like scenic walks
Just
through his
walking.
native home of Iceland. It's nice to see that someone that fearsome has a softer, gentler side, but definitely don't let that confuse you. He is not someone you would ever want to get on the wrong side of, because it's a pretty big side. Tony Setmanet. If you've ever considered a life of crime, I think this next absolute beast of a cop might make you think twice. Meet Tony Setmanet, the Miami-born Marine who sends terror down the spines of criminals everywhere. Tony enlisted in the Marine Corps straight out of high school and showed such prowess in combat that he was put into an elite mission squad, with whom he carried out special operations all over the world. Once he retired from the military, though, Tony hadn't quite seen enough action, and he decided to become a police officer, and, well, let's just say he wasn't giving out parking tickets for long. With his elite background, the extreme Marine was quickly promoted to running SWAT teams, contending with some of the most dangerous law enforcement operations around without breaking a sweat. Tony is a master of several forms of martial arts and competes in MMA tournaments regularly, as well as being a special operations weapon expert, meaning he can take you down from long or short range. He even won Officer of the Year in Miami. To be fair, if this was the cop coming after me, I'd probably just turn myself in, because I definitely wouldn't be.
Facts.
Just take me.
Don't, bruh. You said who? I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Don't even worry about it. Tell him don't even come. Tell him don't even be at the station, bruh.
I'll be there.
I'm coming.
Be able to sleep ever again. Timmann. There are plenty of skilled martial artists all over the world, but Timmann stands out as a true warrior among the rest. Born in Switzerland, Tim started training martial arts at the young age of 8, and he never looked back. He's mastered a handful of different styles since then, including Taekwondo, Wushu, American, and Thai boxing. Placing third as the reigning Taekwondo champion in his home country of Switzerland should be more than enough to convince most people that this is not someone they want to be messing with. After developing a fascination with Hong Kong-based martial arts films, Tim began studying gymnastics and acrobatics, as well as starting a career in cinema himself. It wasn't long before his hard work and talent got noticed, and it wasn't long before Tim officially got to live out his dreams of working full-time in cinema and perfecting his unmatched martial arts skills.
Crazy.
Psst, hey, you still there? Well, since you made it this far, here are all the shoutouts we promised everyone that commented on our previous video. If you want to be shouted out in our next upcoming video as well as the ones prior, just make sure you're subscribed.
Yeah, that's the end of the video. But golly,
Right.
listen, strong is for no reason, bro. There's no reason you should be that strong. Like, I understand being fit. There's being fit and being freaking fanatic about fitness. You know what I'm saying?
You still be my friend if I get like that?
From a distance, because you got anger issues. You're not about to swing on me with no damn fucking.
Don't have anger issues.
Look at her. That's how you know she lying. Just looking how she looks, she be lying. Look.
That's rude.
Because you just be lying.
That's very rude.
Simple. But yeah, that was the end of that video. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that sub button, and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any bangers.
Now, what are you doing? Right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. But yeah.
Do all that good stuff and we'll see you later.
Peace.